Happy new comic book day. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Wednesday claim sale, everybody. Here's where we have a little bit of a focus on the cheaper stuff. And I've certainly got a lot of really affordable stuff here today. Although I have to apologize, we're going to be a little dimly lit today. For lack of a better term, the big white light that I have over here that typically shines, it seems to have exploded. That's the best way I can say it. I was moving a short box onto the desk over there, and I bumped into the light, and just the whole apparatus just like exploded in all of its parts, and I'm missing a part that connects it to the desk. So I'm gonna work on getting better lighting for the next show. So I'm so sorry. Did you have a claim sale last night? No, no show last night. We do a Sunday show and we do a Wednesday show. Last week was weird, and I did a Monday show in addition to the whole Wednesday Sunday circuit. But yeah, now we're gonna do a little fireside chat for you guys. Um, I guess we just get started. All right, newcomers, how it works is wow, there's crap all over the floor. How it works, guys, is once a book hits the wall, if you are first to get it, you say claim D. Uh, it goes in your pile. Hold on, let me take a second. Clear up some of this crap. Oh, scissors, fun. I was missing those. All right, I guess let's just get this thing started, right? The Wednesday show is a little bit shorter. We typically end at 9:30. If it's going particularly well, we can go to 10, 10:30, that sort of thing. But let's just do this, huh? You guys know how this works. Maybe we'll start with Batman. This is the failed wedding issue, and you will see this again. I had more of them, but they got a little separated. The failed wedding issue, perfect condition, unread. On E, let's get this party started. I do have Detective 435. Beautiful looking book here. You're looking at about a 9.0, gorgeous 20 center. That'll be on I. Aldo's gonna get E. What's up, Aldo? How you doing? Hey, darn. Mark E, you in particular are really glad you came in today. Yes, this is an emphasis on the cheap stuff, but I got about 10 Batman books in higher grade from 1959 and 60 that I'm going to be putting up today. So it's a good day if you're a vintage Batman fan. Might have some competition out there. Let's see what we got. Detective, I always loved this cover. This is a 436, 8.5 to a 9.2. Right in that pocket, I got another one for 10. It's going to be on H. Then we had the first appearance of the Spook. Someone just got the second appearance. Here is about a 7.5 to an 8.5. First appearance of the Spook. Good looking book there. That's going to be on D. Shane Girdlestone. Mark beat you by a hair on that one. And we're already out of the detectives. All right, and then here's just a classic claim sale. This I always have one or two of these. Catwoman #1. Jim Bainlet classic. I should have put that on C. Mandatory read if you're going to get this book. I would really recommend reading it, man. Year one of Poison Ivy, a one-shot Poison Ivy origin. It's just really, really good. Also from that same year, I don't remember what title. There's a Scarecrow one that's really good. Justin is going to get C for Cat. All right. What's up, Nash? All right, Justin. All right. Chris, I'm going to put you over here. I'm going to move your pile. got a little bit of everything tonight. All right, just keeping it in order. Detective Comics 407. Third appearance of Man-Bat, but it's also the first appearance of She-Bat. Francine, Man-Bat's wife, turns into the new Man-Bat, so they call her She-Bat. 1971, you got a mid-grade at 15. That'll be on H. And we got a $10 classic. Bane breaks Batman's back near Minty. It'll be on I. Here's a book that you guys have been asking for, and I almost never have. I actually have it today. Is the Batgirl 23. It's first appearance of Martina Falcone. I actually don't think it's that key significance that drives it. I think it's literally just the art. People love this. It's actually an $80, $85 high with a $200 9.8. I thought I'd give you guys a first shot at it. It is a near mint, $70. I'm going to put it on B for Batgirl. And I popped it into Mylar for you. Typically, if it is a over $50 book, I try to remember to slip it into a Mylar. Epsilon. And looks like Aldo. So there's little sprinklings of things that are a little more affordable. Now look at this. That's cover B, the one with all the value. If you want just the key significance, first Martina Falcone, I do have cover A. Look at the power of a good cover. That's the same book. Isn't that crazy? Dark Horse Comics classic cover. It's also the first appearance of Time Cop. On D for Dark Horse. I have a little pocket of Daredevil. 272, first appearance of Shotgun. That'll be on J, authentic. It's D. And needless to say, if you wanted to get A and B, I'll make A for free. Daredevil 230. This is actually like a $20 book, especially when you get it in Newsy, but this one's like a fine condition. Matt Murdock learns that Sister Maggie is his mother. Super affordable copy for you. Mr. Lars is going to get first Shotgun. What's up, Triple D? Let's see. Epsilon's going to get A. And who got I? Looks like Lars beat Triple D by a hair on that one. I have a pinch more of Daredevil. This is the first appearance of Crossbow. And then this is cool. This is the Death of Karen Page, which normally is like a $4 to $5 high. This is actually the Newsy, but it's not perfect. So I'm actually keeping it at that $4 spot. Typically 90s newsstands, frankly, are like double the value. All right, you want to talk about bang for your buck? Look at this. Perfect copy. Might be a 9698. It honestly probably is. First appearance of Riri Williams. I've had this in my antique shop for over a month. I've had $80 on it on the wall. Well, I just got a collection in that had a perfect copy of her first cameo. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep it $80. This is a $110 bundle that you're just essentially paying for this one alone. So that's a $30 off bundle on D. TMNT heads, I do have this classic one-shot from Mirage. Casey Jones and Raphael. I have two perfect copies right here. Very nice. For you turtle heads, you shell heads. There you go. All new Captain America #1. Who remembers this used to be a $40 book? First solo series of Sam Wilson as Cap. There you go. J. Esmeralda gets one. What do I do with that? I'll just leave that there. Camelot 3000, number one, Brian Boland cover, and it's just a perfect condition. So there you go. What's up? How you doing? Let me take a second and have a nice Chianti. I gotta be my stereotypical Italian self somehow. Emphasis on cheap stuff. We have an Atari Force number one, very fine and near mint, $3. Mr. Girdlestone, I think you might have a pile. Yep, there you are. And I have a bunch of Fantastic Four. Let's do them. I got issue 200, great Doctor Doom cover. Anniversary issue, a nice higher grade copy of Doc Doom versus Mr. Fantastic. Good stuff. No suit today. All right, then we have FF 107, first appearance of Janice Nega Man, second appearance of Annihilus, and Thing gains the ability to go in human form. This is a higher grade copy, 6.5 maybe a 7. Maybe that still qualifies for mid grade, but looks nice. Brian 12 is going to get the FF 200. Hold on, Brian, do you still have a box? Yeah, you do. Okay, that's easy. Brian 12. Fantastic Four 108. Origin of Janice, the final artwork on Fantastic Four by Jack Kirby. Very nice. Same pocket, 6.5 to a 7. Mr. Lennon is going to get G. John, where did I put your box? There you are. All right. And you're also getting I. Fantastic Four 119. This is a cool little bit of history here. Black Panther had to get his name changed to Black Leopard because of the political Black Panther movement at the time, and they felt the pressure to change his name. It did not last, but this is still a weird little issue. Plus, usually Marvel was on the front lines of being more progressive thinking, so it's weird to see them be too afraid to do it. 1972, that's a little nicer. That's like an 8.0 on A. FF 129, first appearance of Tundra. Got a mid-grade here for you. It'll be on G for Glare. Brian, you got A. I like this box because this is actually kind of in alphabetical order. FF 142, first Darkhoth the Demon, mid-grade. On I. FF 145, this is a key, but this one's kind of a low grade. This is first Turnak. On F for Fantastic Four. Wow, that's it for Fantastic Four. Looks like we're moving on after that. I and G are out of here. Spider-Woman 31. First appearance of Hornet. We got about a very fine 1980 80 on A. John's going to get F. You got it, dude. Push your guys' boxes out here. Okay. I just have to not trip, which is easier said than done when it comes to me. All right, we're giving someone a great deal. First Echo. This is currently near mint minus. Why, James? For spine ticks? No. It has a little bit of waviness on the spine, which means if you get this pressed, you're right back at near mint, man. First appearance of Echo. There you go on I. Honestly, I would give it a shot myself, but I have gotten enough 9.8s at this point out of that book. Let's give you guys a shot. Going to give someone else a great deal here. $85 high. I got a near mint minus. I'm going to give it to you guys for 60. High is gone. Looks like Evan M is going to get that one. Why does my phone think I'm talking to her? It's not about you, phone. Oh, and I always forget to mention, please hit that like button. Please and thank you. Man, wow, I'm seeing how dark it looks. Oh, sorry. All right, G went to Lars. And A goes to Brian. Hey, here we go. Spider-Woman 1 through 4. This is the first. Wait, why am I forgetting her name? Oh my gosh. The second Wonder Woman. The second Spider-Woman. This is her first series. There you go. Near mint copies all around. It's the full run at 15 on I. Here we got a perfect go get it graded copy of Spider-Gwen. It's also a small appearance. First Bodega Bandit. Okay. I think people mainly know it's the first Spider-Gwen series. Gradable condition on G for gradable. I also have a perfect copy of Silk #1, her first solo series too. First Hector Cernantes. Honestly, probably a 9.8. But you know what? This has been in my CGC circuit for a while. Kind of tired of it. We'll give you guys a shot at it first. I just saw I got another 9.8 back from CGC. If you're curious how I submit comics these days, is I just let them go to a claim sale, and basically what doesn't sell, then I send it to get graded. And that's how my last few Silk #1s have gone. So it's up to you. From the desk, you got I. Here's the link. You guys know how it works. From the desk, please fill that out. Someone got A. Who got it? Authentic. It's yours. Yep. I have a Hulk bundle. What did I want to do with these? These are from the popular Red Hulk storyline. Why don't I do this? I had these. I had these at $4 a piece. Why don't we just do? Who got that? Lars. You want to just take these all at half off? I'm gonna leave them down here if you want them. From that same run, Hulk 13. This is a classic Mark Bagley cover. Deadpool being crushed by the Hulk. You got it. Let me just mark them each at $2. I like when things go with one person. $2. Is G a first print? You better believe it. Totally awesome Hulk #1. Somewhere in here, I have another one of these. First Amadeus Cho as Hulk and first Lady Hellbender. Perfect unread condition. Again, somewhere in here, maybe I can take a quick second to see if I can find it. I know I have two of those. I know I do. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, maybe it did sell. Maybe I'm just forgetting. There you go. Scott's going to take I. Scott, do you have a pile? Scott Green. I think we're starting you on a pile. Okay. Currently, the best deal on the wall is very easily D. Again, this has been a 9698 candidate, first Riri Williams, that I've had in my shop. I just got this book in, and I'm not changing the price. $80 book, $30 book. We're keeping it at 80. So first cameo, first full, 80 bucks. Another Mint Hunter classic here. First appearance of Amadeus Arkham and Victor Zsasz. Perfect sealed Shadow of the Bat #1. Looks like we're back into a little bit of Batman. I hated pricing this. This is the first artwork on Batman by Neil Adams. But for whatever reason, it's strangely affordable. I got a mid-grade copy here, 15 bucks. Pretty shocked that that's the price on that. All right, let's see. Lars gets the new eye. Lewis says, what is E? That's Casey Jones and Raphael from Mirage Comics. It's a one-shot, $15. Who got this? Lars. Brian. This is simply a classic cover. It also helps that you're getting a near mint newsie. Detective, what's it? 574, 1987 classic. Larry claimed G. How do I pronounce it again? Larry Haig? Larry, and well, to everybody who has gotten some claims, here again is the link. Make sure you fill it out, please. Okay. All right. Detective 651. This is the first Kelly Jones on Batman. G. Classic cover alert. We have a perfect copy of Legends of the Dark Knight 50. Brian Bolin Classic. It also is an embossed gold logo up there. I had this poster in college. Shane. Again, there is a newsy Death of Karen Page on C. That should have been gone. A return to FF. We have a mid-grade 211 first appearance of Terex. Let me check who got I. We just have to check. Wow, a bunch of people wanted that actually. Shane's gonna get G. Nash. So we got Aldo gets a C. Lennon on G. G is gone. Staying on Fantastic Four for a second, we got a classic cover. This can be a lot more expensive, but this is a mid-grade. Thanks, Larry. Great Galactus cover. We're going to put it on G for Galactus. 210. Here you go. Heavily in need of a press. We have a Batman Beyond #1. It is the Six Flags one. This has like a $120 high. The regular one has like a $500 high. Still, first Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond. Incredible. And one of the most pressable candidates I ever did see. All right, here we have Batman the Movie Special. Now you're getting Batman, you're getting the second movie, and Batman Forever. So 3 movies, but adaptations on I. And then we have a near mint first movie adaptation newsstand. And then you have a newsie. Nope, excuse me. Just a regular direct of Batman Returns, the official adaptation. On G, I'm going to take a quick wine break. Condition on C is like a 4. Could press to a hell of a lot better. It is the most pressable copy I've ever seen. A lot of waviness. It's a weird, weird book. I don't know what the hell happened to it, but I've never seen a more candidate for a press book. All right, and the Wednesday show moves fast, so we got to keep it going. So I'm going to start a timer. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. I'm a little surprised that I didn't move. That actually prices out to over $30. So that's a really cool bundle right there. Again, I is the Batman movie adaptation, Batman Returns, and Batman Forever adaptation. It went well. And I showed up actually on, I did a claim sale. I literally didn't have time to change, so I was still wearing my suit, actually. I don't look like an idiot all the time. Not all the time. Let me just take my shoes off. Last chance on this wall. Couple ones I'm a little surprised haven't gone. B and D. All right. What printing is C? That is the Six Flags. Henson got I. What was that? Oh yeah, there you go. Henson, your short box is you're getting there, man. Also, pleasure doing business with you always on those fours. Okay. He called me some guy. You know what? I get him in. I will get another one in again. Just you wait. Currently, I am Black Cat out. I'm all out of them. Here we have the full run of Legends of the Batman. It was a 3-part arc. It came in regular size and digest. I got this one here you for $10. That's a really good deal if you know what that is. This has become another Mint Hunter classic. I have another perfect copy. First Anarchy, and remember, it's a 2-part arc, so if I can, I try to bundle it with this second appearance. This is, after all, the one where his identity is revealed, and you find out where he's a kid in this one. Actually, I think I like this issue better than this one. But I do love that cover, and I do love that character. We got a Mud Pack 607. Basil Carlo gains clay powers. Tiny little key, but a great arc. Aldo is going to get E. Oh my gosh. We got another Fantastic Four. What's this? First Agatha or no, I'm stupid. First Nicholas Scratch, son of Agatha. First Witches of New Salem full appearance, that is. We got a higher grade. We got a 7.5, maybe a 7. We'll be on I. 198 is simply a great Doctor Doom cover. 35 center. There you go. I is going to Brian 12. Spider-Girl. Here we have a classic, very early negative space cover, Ron Friends. This is a very fine plus to near mint minus. In one of these boxes, I actually have a perfect condition. Unless I send it out to get graded, I literally don't remember. There you go. But that one's $30. This one's $10. Great price. Spider-Girl, number 75. New costume, classic cover. Mr. Harper on beat. Yeah. I do like getting that stuff in. I do not see enough Spider-Girl, so that's fun. Someone just said, do I have any West Coast Avengers? How about I stop tickling your balls and show you one of the coolest books of the night? Not only do I have West Coast Avengers, I put together a huge pack. This is every last key from West Coast Avengers. No matter how small the key, it's in here. Even if it's just like a cool cover, everything's in here. Death of a character, it's in here, fully accounted for. First White Vision, first War Machine, all that good stuff is in here. Nice high grade copies. Prices out individually to about 230 bucks. So let's take a trim off the top and do it for 200. Every single key from West Coast Avengers. If I can fit it somewhere on this wall, it's either going to be on F or G. I don't know. That's the only way I can fit it. Just say claim West Coast. West Coast. Spider-Woman #1. We have a very fine, which, by the way, that really is what very fines go for. This book has taken a beating. This is so low in price from what it used to be. I remember near minties used to be $100. Crazy. Spider-Woman #9. First appearance, cover appearance, and origin of the Needle. That'll be on I. Brian 12. Mark. This is a little embarrassing. I put this book in a banker's box and I forgot to actually assign it to a name. Do you guys remember who claimed this? Can you guys remind me who got the first Echo? I'm so sorry. I don't even know if I've ever done that before. Let me know who got this. Collectively, that was me for Echo. I knew it. That was even in the Evan M spot. I just forgot to write your name, Evan. There you are. Some of my regulars have the same spot over and over again on this wall, but still does mean I need to write it. Clayton's taken I. Superman 303. I think this is the only Superman book I have. First appearance of Albert Michaels, who later becomes the Atomic Skull. By the way, unrelated to Atomic Skull, good freaking cover. Thunder and Lightning. That's awesome. $5. Someone get that West Coast out of here. It's taking up 2 spaces. It's like a bad driver. West Coast Avengers 1 through 4, the original miniseries. Got the whole thing. Got it in nice high grade and newsy. Brian. I agree, Brian. I do love a good purple background. Here is a key I don't even think I've ever seen before. Weird Western Tales 48. First appearance of Cinnamon. Not just that, I got a beautiful high-grade copy for you, especially for a book I've never seen. That's amazing. It'll be on C. Somewhere in one of these boxes, I have another one, but this is a near mint copy of The Death of Vigilante and the final issue in the run. Kilted. What's up, Kilt? Good to have you back. _Kilted. Fett, as in Boba Fett. Kilt. Per usual, here's the link. Just fill that out, please. All right. Spider-Man King Size Annual. It's just, they call it King Size. Annual number 6. This is a reprint, weirdly enough, of Annual number 1, the first appearance of the Sinister Six. And it's also the cover everybody wishes was the original art for number 1. Look at that. Look how much better of an art that is. That's got to be Ramita. That's $60 for a nice looking mid grade. It's obviously in Mylar as well. It'll be on I. Astro C is gone. I'm sorry to report. Then we got the first appearance of Dylan Brock. Perfect condition. Looks like it's been unread. Venom number 9. On beat. Wine break. All right, Munt. Sweet. I definitely prefer the 4 Mylar bags. Then we got an Ultraman number 1. First appearance of Ultraman. On G. I'm going to pin this comment. Thanks from AJ. I pay the best for any collection. I genuinely think I do. I'm going to be biased here, but I genuinely think I do. Thank you. Thor, Warrior, God. I get a lot of people when I buy their collections seem to be genuinely surprised at my offers. That's a good reputation to have. I like being known for that. Thank you for the kind words. The reintroduction of Supergirl. Classic cover. Looks like an unread copy. Quash, that was the, whatchamacall, the frickin' Six Flags. So many people think this is just a cool crypto cover. Dude, this is the first appearance of Mon Gal, who was actually in the Suicide Squad movie in the intro sequence, if you remember. This is a $40 newsstand. This does have a couple spine ticks. It's going to bring the price down to $20. Very cool. Very, very cool. Good looking book. Justin, got it. Here we have a Spider-Man Annual number 3. Cool Spider-Man versus the Avengers book. It's got a tiny little bite out of it in the corner there, hence the $10. So there you go. On A for amazing. Then we have Gang War Part 2. We have a near mint. This is just a classic Zek cover. Beautiful. Harper takes the annual. I had one of these. It sold last weekend, and someone reached out to me wanting it, and I don't remember who it was. So if you happen to be in here, I got another one, man. It's the Miles as Cap. Bit of modern classic there. That's going to be on G. Aldo gets Gang War. All right, West Coast, you got to sit over here for a second. Actually, that's probably better anyway. Rocco's Modern Life number 1, near mint minus. First Rocco Modern Life. Very nice. A. And finally, we have a War Journal number 1, near mint newsstand, Origin of Punisher. On I, A is gone. A. Next, number 2. First appearance of Earth Century, the son of Bill Foster. I don't know what happened to that sticker. There you go. Let's see who got I first. I am showing Aldo. And someone got J. What's up, Armand? Good to have you. Lennon. He is going to go to green. You know what? I actually have a couple. I have one dude that I waited a long time, but unfortunately, it looks like he's a non-payer. I have a very fine plus near mint minus, classic Eric Larson, ASM 346 on J. Rise of Apocalypse, perfect condition. Origin of Apocalypse, also I would consider that to be required reading. That's a really, really good one. New Mutants Annual number 1, near mint minus. What's that again? First, Lila Cheney. Looks like Mark E. got that one. And last one from the non-payer pile, J2, number 5. First appearance of Wild Thing. Child of Wolverine. Perfect condition. J. And we got a full wall. We got 200 people in the house. That's a lot for a Wednesday. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. All right, you got 1 minute on the wall, and then we're switching. Again, on F is the full run of West Coast Avengers, just the keys. All the keys from West Coast Avengers. There's a bunch of them. No matter how small, how mid, or how large, got them all. $200. I always put a good price on those bundles because they take up a lot of space, so I try to get them gone. Where is my... Oh, no. Did I lose the marker? Sweet. All right. Did you remember the Bronze Age bundles? Nope. I even made 2 more today, and I did not bring them. I literally was just looking at my antique shop, checking the cameras, and it's sitting out on the counter. Sorry. All right. Next wall. You know what? I'm going to grade that first appearance of Dylan Brock. Just put that over here. New wall. Mortal Kombat number 0. Another book I've never had. And here's a perfect copy. Very desirable book if you want one a pinch cheaper. I had one that had a couple, and I really do mean a couple spine ticks. Look how much of a difference in price that makes. Someone always asks me if I have Moon Knight keys at my claim sales. So here we go. I got a tiny little pocket of them. I have a near mint classic plat cover. And despite the black spine, we got a near mint. That's a tough one. On J, Mark Spector Moon Knight number 1 near mint. First Chloe Tran. And then a Moon Knight #1. This book is down. First Ryan Trent and first Mr. Knight. This even used to be a stinking $80 book. Times are crazy, man. There you go, Lars. But you got to go with the market. If the market's down, you got to price accordingly. Okay. Upcoming is all the really expensive Batman 1959 through 61 books. So let's fill the wall. And on the next clear, we're going to do the Batman. First appearance of Andy Curry as an adult Future State Aquaman #1. I loved that book. That'll be on I. Serious Drama #1. On H. Fantastic Four 392. First full appearance of Devlor, the Inhuman. I think he becomes a member of FF for a bit there. FF 296. I feel like I have this at every claim sale now. One of the anniversary borders. 258. Classic Doctor Doom cover. Fine condition. And I got the first Nate Richards. Fine condition. Armand is going to add C to the pile. Where are you? There you go. Harper on B. Girdlestone on G. We got the Aunt Petunia bundle. And they're both newsies. First cameo, first full appearance of Aunt Petunia. Think she'll be in the new movie? First Frankie Ray, the next Nova. Really high grade copy here. That'll be on G. 243. Iconic cover of Galactus. Check that out. This is a newsie, near mint minus. I think this should press to land you a near mint. It's on B. Mr. Wag gets the G. Kilt got B, I think. Yep. Kilt. Where did I put your pile, Kilt? There you are. Metal Face, just a hair behind on G. Let me take this guy out of here. I'm going to put this on its side. 252, classic cover, classic story, horizontal cover, and people love to get this one because of the tattoos. If you could kill Hitler, would you? Classic stuff. FF 310 and a newsie. Ms. Marvel becomes She-Thing. Newsie. Any more FF 319. Origin of the Beyonder. Very fine. B. Metal Face gets the Petunia bundle. And I think this one's officially a non-payer, so I'm taking this one. He only got one book and then just kind of disappeared. First appearance of the Manhunters, very notable Green Lantern villains there. We got a mid-grade copy. Could press into higher grade, regardless. There you go. All right, then we have a 90s newsstand near Minty. First Piebok the Power Scroll. Ding, 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 ding. L-Band. I think I would do $30. I'd be down for that. FF240. Inhumans Move to the Moon. First appearance of Luna Maximoff. I will take it for 30. Yeah, let me just find that thing. When was that? Let's see. Found it. 30. L-Band. Cool. Astro gets H. FF 377. Very fine, but newsstand. Nice. First Fearsome Foursome and Huntera and cover appearance there. 1993 newsstand on H. Fantastic Four annual number 23, first appearance of Ahab. Someone got H. Let's see who it was. Brian 12. Metal. Let's see. I'm turned around. Where's your pile, Metal? There you are. Found you. First appearance of the Ultimate FF. Let's see. I don't know how I missed that. I'm sorry. Maxine, yes, I'm quite sure there will be an effect on new releases. I haven't seen the effect yet, but I have to imagine it's going to cause a slight interruption, most likely. All right, let's go ahead and set the timer. Last chance on this wall. We're moving on to Batman. The good stuff. No keys, but all exactly the condition you want from a time period you want. Hey Siri, start a time for 1 minute. All right, you guys got 30 actually, you got less than 30 seconds on the wall. And I've only got about, actually, how many books are even here? Honestly, there's less stuff here than I thought. It looks like I got about 7 Batman books because I decided to keep a couple for the antique shop. So I think it was like 12, but I kept about half. So this is going to go fast. Be ready. I'm going to bring this to the Sunday sale. If that doesn't sell, I'm getting it graded. I actually think that is a 9.8 contender. Mortal Kombat. All right. The lowest grade that I found from 1954, we got about a 3.0. It is Batman 10 cent, obviously, 87 pre-code bats. Got $60 on that. Everything I checked with eBay prices, every single thing that I found on eBay, my prices are under. You're welcome. B for Batman. That is the only pre-code book I have. 1959, 5 to a 6 Bat Hound cover, issue 123. On C. 10 cent Batman 1959 from a 6 to a 7. We've got Batman 128. Most of these in similar conditions. You will find no one prices for under 100. We're doing it. Mark. We're already halfway done. We got a 5 from 1960. 131. Now I gotta check this one because this is a weird book because it shows Dick Grayson as Batman and then Bruce Wayne and Batwoman talking about how their son is the new Robin. This is a weird one. Very cool. Could that be the first Dick as Batman? I'm not honestly sure. Here's one that I was unable to avoid pricing in the triple figures. We got a 7.5 1960 10 cent Batman. This is issue 132. It honestly presents a hell of a lot better than a 7.5. This thing looks almost off the rack. Okay, this is really, really nice. The Lair of the Sea Fox. Jay. Tilt. And last Batman book, we have a 4.5 from 1955. I guess I lied. I have another pre-code. These books, I was seeing 1.5s selling, not just listed, selling for $100. Okay? Let that one sink in. And that's it. Typically, when you get old school Batman, you typically get a tiny little pocket and then you're done. So there it is. Very good stuff. Mark's claiming the rest of the bats. Love to see it. From that same vein. Oh, God, I do have a couple more Batmans. All right, Mark, I found 5 more. I kind of thought I had more. I think those were meant to be for the antique shop. Let me know if that offer includes the rest of these. Otherwise, I'm going to move on. Metal Men 1 through 5. Each copy bottoms at about a 6. Some of them are actually even a little bit nicer than that. We're doing 300 for Metal Men 1 through 5. Here are the Batmans, which I will show you. I'd like to see what issues you have left. 135, a 7.0, 1960. 7.5, 142. 7.5, 1960. 140 is the issue. 137, it's a 7. I do have one reaching 100 here. Secret of the Sea Beast, 138, 1967. I was finding the comparable sales of sold copies for this blowing out $100. First appearance of the Rainbow Beast. This is when you get all your colorful Batmans there. 134, 65. That's it for the bats. Let me know. I am still having a drought with Wonder Woman. I think it literally is the least obtained thing I get in my shop. I got a Wonder Woman problem, that's for sure. So, Mark, let me know if you are still interested in the rest of the bats, because that is everything. These don't seem cheap. No, they're not. These honestly, these probably should have waited for the Sunday show. I'm supposed to be focusing on the cheap stuff. But let's see. I never see lots of Wonder Woman books anywhere. Yep. Yeah, I see like one at a time. Typically, they're random. Maybe I get lucky and there's 2 or 3. That's it. All right. What are we doing with the Batman, guys? Maybe they'll show up on Sunday. They certainly will. I'm actually shocked that didn't go. What doesn't go tonight will move on Sunday. I can practically guarantee that. All right, let's stick to the $50 and under stuff. This is, after all, the cheaper sale of the two. Let's move on. Moon Knight, number 3. Low grade. First Midnight Man. We got about a 4. Uncanny X-Men, 261. First Hard Case and Harriers, 1990. I should have a few of these. Well, right now I've only got the one. It is a newsie. First Firestar. Thor Warrior God gets that one. X-Man, number 1. Perfect condition, X-Man. Clayton got J. X-Force. I'm tired of putting $5. We're doing $4. First appearance of the Externals. X-Factor. 68 and a newsie. Very fine plus to near mint minus. Cameo of Cable as a baby. Introduction of the techno-organic virus. That's one I've always thought was a touch on the underrated side. Edge of Spider-Verse, number 3. First appearance of the Night Spider and origin of the Sakura Spider. I have the 1 in 10 variant. I picked up 2 copies. All right. First appearance of Cold Heart. Near Mint Direct, Near Mint Newsy. Spider-Man 49. 1994 Newsies get a nice little value. And I think I might include that in a CGC submission if they don't sell. Harper gets 1. Neely gets 1. Spider Moore, welcome to the party. Here is your link. Please fill out with your username, your name, all that stuff so I can get you invoiced after the show. Spider-More. And Spider-More.c. Thank you, sir. Thor is going to get 8. I mean, not 8B. Amazing Spider-Man #1. Spider-Woman revealed to be pregnant. First appearance of Regent. First appearance of... My handwriting blurred. I'm so sorry. $5. Third appearance of Black Cat. This copy is like a 4. Third appearance of Black Cat. First battle of She-Hulk and Abomination and meeting. ASM Annual 23. And I've got one just a pinch under that same book on J. It's the same book, just an ever so slightly not as nice. You have a book from Sunday, a Web of Spider-Man, Spider-Hulk copy. Are you Brian Moore? Oh, okay. Hold on. We got a username switch. All right, you got that. Looks like Esmeralda. It's J. ASM Annual 20. First cover of Iron Man 2020, Arno Stark. First Arnold Stark in continuity. G for Glare. Adam Hughes alert. Near mint 2. We have Fairest from Vertigo. Perfect copy, Adam Hughes. Two more Adam Hughes. You guys want to talk about Wonder Woman. Adam Hughes, Wonder Woman, Secret Files and Origins #2. It's also the origin of Devastation. And that's it for Adam Hughes tonight. Amazing Spider-Man Annual 11. First published work by John Romita Jr. That's cool. It's a nice copy, too. 8085. Super cool. On J. Spectacular 94. First cameo of Jonathan Owen. Later becomes Spot. This book has a crazy wrap on it. It's got a couple spine ticks. $5. Sleepwalker #1. Used to do these for 10. Let's do quite a little break. We're gonna make it now an $8 high. Spider-More. Sergeant Rock. This is a giant size. 80-page War Sergeant Rock's Prize Battles. Looks like it might be a one-shot. That's super different. We got like a 6.5, 7. Beyond G. Secret JSA Files and Origins. Near mint, good enough to get graded. First, second Hawkgirl. Kendra Saunders. Death of Wesky Dodds. Nuklon becomes the Atom Smasher. On E. This is just No, I'm gonna do $5 on that. $6 is weird. $5. Punchline number 1. Origin of Punchline, her first solo series. $5. I think I have a $5 sticker right there. Kill. DC's 1 Million, issue number 4, first appearance of Superman Prime. Love this book. $4. Looks like this would be a good wall to do a wall claim. Nothing but super, super cheap stuff here. Esmeralda gets that one. We got a Nomad number 1, perfect condition. First, Andrea Sturman. $4 on G. Yes, sir. All right, let's start a wall. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. If we lose our momentum, we are not going to go late. Hopefully, we can get a longer claim sale here. Otherwise, we will tap out at 9:30. Month's claiming the wall. Let's give him some free books. What am I doing? Where's? I'm so stupid. There it is. All right, let's give you a free book. Let's give you the $20 book for free. Nice. If you ever buy a full wall, in addition to the discounts you get from already knocking yourself into the further percentage off, I always reward you with a cool free book. Typically about 20% of the value, if not more. And that was Mr. Munt. Where are you? Munt. No, seriously, where are you? Munt. I know you have a pile. Where are you? Clayton, Sharif, Visas, Munt. Found you. All right. Here, let's get rid of this non-payer pile from last week. Another non-payer. You will be blocked. Avengers 227. We got a mid-grade second appearance of Monica Rambeau Newsy. This was from the Avengers sale. Let me on E. I also have he missed out on this. I got a near mint Newsy second appearance of Deadpool. Don't be a non-payer. Doesn't work well for you. New Avengers 49. Dark Avengers. First appearance and an ad for something with Shuri. I forget. I forgot to write that on the wall, on the back, but yeah. E goes to Esmeralda. Thor Warrior takes the Newsy. All right, and then Lars gets I. Namor. Not a lot of keys in this run, but this is one of them. First appearance, cover appearance as well of Lyron, son of Namor and Lyra. What's up, Papa? Papa, you missed some meaty stuff. I know sometimes you like to swing for the fancy. I got a Metal Men number 1. Could have priced that for just this book alone, but I also have 2 3, and 4, and 5. That is 1 through 5 on E. Let's move on. Namor 26. First J. Lee cover. Namor number 1. I don't know what volume it is. First Bobo, Beamer, and Queen Cora. Sure. In 2003. Micronauts 59, scarce final issue. First published pencils by Kelly Jones. Wow. Justice Society of America. First Jesse Chambers. You know her as Liberty Bell. Near mint. Infinity Wars number 1. First appearance of Hector Bautista. Perfect copy. I. 90s newsstand alert. We have Hulk 407. Newsy. First appearance of Piecemeal. Uncanny 255. First Matsuo Soriyaba. Near mint minus. Armin. World of Krypton number 1. Just a cool late Bronze Age thing. High grade. I think it was a mini series. Maybe it was a maxi series. I don't know. Misfit. There you go. First appearance of Gold Balls, as well as first white suit Magneto. Deep. Wonder Man number 1. I used to sell direct editions for $10. We're doing the Newsy for 10 now. I've officially lowered this price, so anytime I get Wonder Man books in, they're just going to be a little lower. I have a hard time moving them otherwise, so you guys get to win from that. Where is this key issues? Okay, I see. There you go. Wonder Man number 4. First appearance of Splice, 90s Newsy. D is gone. A is gone. All new Wolverine number 3. Second appearance of Gabby. Perfect copy. Wild Thing number 1. Perfect copy. What If 19. Very desirable What If book. This one's a lower mid-grade. What if Spidey became Sorcerer Supreme? Papa, Metal Men, you got at least a 6.0 on all of them. I think the very first book was about a 6.5. Okay. Let's see. Aldo's going to get 8. I mean, why am I saying 8? D. Cesarevich is going to claim the wall. And we got a big boy claim on there, too. So let's give him quite a few books for free. Free. I'm going to give him this one for free. 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 And one more. Free. Thank you to Cesarevich. John, I hope you're doing well, my friend. And John, you might remember how this works. It's been a little while, but I do need you to fill out the link. There you go. Just like old times. Papa, yes, unfortunately. Mr. John beat you to that one. I could swear somewhere in these bins I have another one. Mr. Got Plenty, you know what? That would actually be a really good sale. That's a good idea. Werewolf by Night number 197. First cameo of Varablock. Can't read my own handwriting. I'm sorry. New Warriors number 1. Near Mint Minus. Origin of New Warriors. First issue of the run. Vision and Scarlet Witch number 4. Beautiful copy. Near Mint Minus. First Glamour and Illusion. On H. This book is so stupidly underpriced. First full appearance of Ravager, Rose Wilson. This should not be a $5 book in my head, but there are lots of DC books that I think should not be $5. Marvel Team Up, 93. First Dance Macabre. Cool cover. This one's a mid-grade, though. $4. You got it, Evan. All right. Those of you who like weird, different stuff, some sort of Eminem issue number 1 called The Swarm. There you go. C goes to Brian 12. First appearance of Superman, Subject 1, Flashpoint Project Superman. Astro. Nice. First appearance of Tracy 13. What's it? Superman 189. Star Slayer, issue number 5. Second appearance of Gru the Wanderer. Star Wars number 7, 35 center. You got a real high grade copy. I was gonna say near mint. I'm gonna say near mint minus. First original Star Wars story. First Crimson Jack. G. Starman number 1. First Obear Clan. And first issue of the run, of course. First solo series of Our Man. 90s goodness. Near mint with a black spine. Nice. A B. Full run of Heroes Reborn. Number 1's the key, but I usually write it on the back, but it's hidden because I did a bundle. Fear Itself, number 1. First appearance of Cole Borson and Sin becomes Scotty. Mr. Green takes the bundle. Here's a good one. Doc Strange 46. First Necromancer, otherwise known as the evil version of Doctor Strange. We actually got to see him in live action. A. Doctor Strange 31. First full appearance of the Fear Lords and first cameo of Nox. 90s newsstand alert. On F, I'm going to move the Star Wars book to H because I also have the first cameo of Nox and first full appearance. Newsy bundle easily can go to 25.30. We're doing 20. That's an awesome bundle on G. Who plays Necromancer in live action? The same dude. Remember when he defeats the Illuminati and he goes and sees himself, but it's like a dark version of Doctor Strange. That's that. There you go, metal. Armin. Benedict Cumberbatch. All right, we got room for one more. Let's do a good one here. Doom Patrol 19. I don't get that too much. First Crazy Jane. Beautiful copy, too. We got A and G going to Mr. Thomas. Thomas, just make sure you fill out that link that I just dropped. You're going to put your username, everything there, so I can get you invoiced right after the show. Tasarevich, is that E or F? John gets F. Oh, you know what? I wanted to get this going. I've brought this to a few claim sales, and I think the problem is it's a mixed bag of conditions. You have some in here that are fine, some in here are very fine, a couple near mids. So why don't we just call this $200 for the full run of Secret Wars, $200 on G. You got a very fine plus copy of number 8 sitting on top there. $200. Laura Leet's doing it. I think that's your first queen of the night. Laura Leet, you know how it works. Fill out the link. Thank you. Thank you. Tom, A is gone, unfortunately. Let's stay cheap. Dazzler number 5. First appearance of Blue Shield. F. Cow and Chicken Cartoon Network book. How much you want to bet I've never had that before? That's super cool. Captain America becomes President of the United States. No, it's not a what if issue. It's the actual in story. Iconic burn cover. Newsy. We got about a 7-0. We got some cool Defenders keys coming up. Let's see if I can plop something different. There, super cheap. Roots of Swamp Thing number 1. This actually is a reprint of Swamp Thing number 1 from like 1988, 86. There you go. Now we can start a timer. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. Esmeralda's claiming the wall. Let's give her some free books. Free. 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 Thank you. Awesome. So we got a little pocket of Defenders. I got issue 32. Man, even if this wasn't a key, this is just such a good cover. I think it could be worth value for the cover alone. First appearance of Ruby, Thursday, Origin of Nighthawk. We got about a 7 to a 7.5. That is annoying. I got a tiny dog ear that's sticking up. Let me just fix that real quick. That's going to drive me nuts. Get down. There we go. Come on. Don't recorrect. Wow, what is this? Rocket science here? Here we go. Sorry that took so long. D for Defenders. First Ruby Thursday, Origin of Nighthawk 775. The 42. First appearance of the Star of Kapistan. Actually, you might be in the 9s on this. That's real nice. 46. First appearance of Nick Fury's Life Model Decoy. Real high grade on I. D goes to Mr. Henson. To Saravich. It's E. I got a big bundle here. First cameo. First full appearance. Second appearance of the Wrecking Crew. When priced out individually, it comes to $165. I'm doing it for $100. You're welcome. On J. Defenders number 5. Origin of Valkyrie mid-grade. In need of a press. Number 6, mid-grade, also in need of a press. First appearance of Sirius Black. Put that on C for Sirius Black. Not Sirius Black, Sirius Black. Henson. Wow. Bondage cover, extremely nice condition. Defenders number 8. Here you might be in the 9s. It is the Avengers Defender War Part 2 as well. Just a couple more Defenders keys. I have 12. First Dragon Fang, Sword of Valkyrie, another high grade one. This collection was weird. There was not a consistency in the grades, which tells me that this guy's collection, he was just grabbing books from wherever. Maybe he would find stuff out at flea markets. Maybe some stuff he swung extra for. You got near mints. You got mid grades. It's all over the place. Henson actually got both of those. Defenders. This looks like our last Defenders. 13. First Nebulon, super high grade. Classic Battle of Defenders versus Squadron Sinister. J. Very fine plus, near mint minus. First appearance of the Micronauts. Nice high grade copy. Parked on C. Another book with a crazy low price tag in comparison to what it used to be. Here is a perfect, honestly, it's possibly a 9.8 copy. This made it into my covers so hideous that people actually like to buy it. Yeah, this is disgusting. This is vile, and people like it. Ridiculous artwork, but there you go. Henson, there you go. Krull, the movie adaptation. I didn't see that movie, so I have no idea what that's about. I've gotten that comic in a couple times. I'm going to skip that book. We actually did this earlier. This one's a near mint. The other one I had was like a very fine near mint minus. If you want another one, you can take another crack at it. That one's near mint, though. All-Star Squadron #1. Nice higher grade copy, $5. Aquaman #1. This is the 1989 near mint newsie. All right, now we're really getting to the affordables. Kazar the Savage #1. I think this run has no keys in it, but it's great, and the artwork is so good. And that's going to be on H. #1. Moon Knight keys. I have more Moon Knight keys than I normally do. Here we have about a 7.5 to an 8.5 would be the top. Moon Knight 25, first Black Spectre. Doing $15 on it. What is that? Oh, that's just something on the bag. I got excited because there's an era printing where it has something there. It's just something on the bag. Brian 12. I hate selling this book. I think this deserves such a higher price tag, but I can't rock the boat. Moon Knight #1. It's got some spine ticks. It's, I don't know, 7.5, 8. We sold the near mint earlier. If you want a near mint minus, I got the classic Mark Platt cover. On H. All right. Larry, first to claim B. Moon Knight #12. First appearance of Morpheus, newsy as well. Hank, it's H for Hank. And lastly, we have Moon Knight 35. First Randall Spectre, and then I always forget. Randall Spectre becomes something I don't remember. Comes out to $38 when you price it out for this near mint pack. We're gonna do $30. And that, no, I have one more Moon Knight key. Spectre Moon Knight 53, iconic Gambit and Werewolf by Night cover. Larry Hogue got first one. That was the first to claim B. Another Platt cover. We got 58. First appearance of Ripper, Crunch, and Vault. So it's a key in addition to a Platt cover. Sarevich. Do you guys hear my son? Hank on F. So Hank, you got the two Platt covers that I have. Moon Knight 189, first appearance of The Truth, 2018. Hey, Lars, negative. Larry is indeed in front of you. Make sure you're in the live chat, not the top. Don't worry, though. I get that book in kind of a lot. You'll see it again. Emmanuel, no fault. Don't worry. We just have to say claim and then the letter, please. I'm going to skip that one. Let me see. What do I have in this box? Oh, Marvel 2-in-1, issue 64. I got a mid-grade We got a spine split up here near the top, I see. New Serpent Squad, which is actually a key tied in to the new Cap movie, which I've yet to see. We're going to try to see it tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. We got a full wall. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. Lars, I'm not even in YouTube. I'm in the actual program. So really, really, I'm seeing the actual legitimate thing. Sometimes even when you're in the live chat, YouTube likes to mess with you a little bit and make you think you're first. I'm telling you, you're not. It's annoying. Trust me. I know I've been on the other end of it too. I've missed out on claims that it looks like I get first on sometimes. Mr. Sanders adding H to his pile. You guys got about 20 seconds left on this wall. 10 seconds likely left. Bunch of Moon Knight keys. Yeah, honestly, my favorite live chat is Instagram. I used to do some Instagram live sales, but I do so much better on the YouTube. But my favorite is the Instagram live stuff. I guess that Moon Knight guy wasn't in today. I'll have to catch him another time. Next, we have a bunch of amazing fantasies. Don't get too excited. Volume 2. I'm missing all the big keys, but this was a very low print run. All of these books have some value, even the non-keys. Second appearance of Anya Corazon, issue 2. 11, 19, 18, and 17. And believe it or not, you can find these on actual solds on eBay, and almost all of them are selling for $10 minimum. Kind of crazy. This run is just that scarce. So there you go. Predator 2, the movie adaptation, $4. Anima, her first solo series. We got a wall claim. Nice. Who got that? That was a Henson. Oh, Henson, looks like we're going to finally be able to ship out this box for you. You've been building that a while. All right, next, what we got? Barbed Wire, number 1. This is actually, my wife collects Pamela Anderson stuff. I'm actually not kidding. But she already has this, so there you go. Black Canary's first solo series. Always surprised that doesn't have more value with it. Blue Devil, number 1. Second appearance, first cover appearance, and origin, and first series of Blue Devil. Jungle Action, 10. First appearance of King Cadaver. Mid-grade. Mid to high grade, Jungle Action, 19. Black Panther fighting the KKK. Doesn't get more classic than that. Houghton. Houghton 2K. Houghton, did we ship you out? I can't find your file. I thought we were holding your pile, but maybe I shipped you. I'm going to start you. Okay. All right. John got I and C. Good choices. Looks like we're about to kill a long box. That's great. Firestars, first solo series, and the full thing, the full mini series. I did ship you. Yep. House of M issue number 1. This is just the variant. The lesser known variant. And again, here's the link. We've sort of found our stride now. This is good. Really good price on this. Granted, it is a lower grade first Superman droid. This is nowhere near $5, but whatever. There you go. H roll. Full run of House of M. I even threw in a couple little House of M tie-ins and weirdness. It actually prices to $52, so we're gonna do $40. Gorgeous near mint full run of that. Let's see what we got. Brian 12. Laura Lee. Laura Lee likes the Bumbles. You caught up? Yeah. Hulk. Gray, number 1. Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale, Origin of Hulk. Good stuff here. And then we have some more Hulks from that same run with all the red Hulk that everyone loves. Another run where even the non-keys people like to pick up. So there you go. I got 2 of those. Full run of Kitty Pryde and Wolverine. Nice condition here. 2 and 6 are the keys. 2 and 5 maybe. Kind of forget. Or maybe 1 and 5. I don't know. Larry. What's up, Roy Stan? The full run of Mr. T. And yes, they do have the trading cards. This was the weirdest thing ever. Not Adam Hughes, Neil Adams did a Mr. T miniseries. Whatever, man. That was a weird time from Now Comics. That's on B. Here's another one of those sneaky books that I feel like should be way, way, way more. This is the mid-grade copy, but still, keep an eye out for a Marvel 2-in-1 55. First Giant Man, formerly Black Goliath. I don't know. That's kind of cool. Brian 12 on B. Got another one. Rawhide Kid. I've never seen this before. I think this must have been pretty low picked up. I got a near mint, near minus set of it too. All 4 issues. It's a 4-part miniseries from 1985. And I got all of it at $2 a book. And 12 again. Hey, look, we killed a long box. And there was much rejoicing. Hooray! Let's kill another one. Who got A? Hank got A. Larry understands the assignment. All right. Did anyone want to see the high-end Batman again? There's a couple people that weren't here earlier. I don't know. I'm going to leave that there. All right. I got a couple perfect copies of Hamilton Comics, Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. 1 and 2. The fair market value on these comes to $100. We're going to do $60. This is one of those weird books that I'm never able to sell for the full FMV. So let's not waste any time and let's just chop off $40. It's issue 1 and 2 as a bundle, both of them. Mad About Millie, number 1. Always nice to find number 1s like that. Good looking copy, too. That's going to be on Jay. Ryan, here's the link. And Hank reminding us to like. Thank you, thank you. And Carstensen. Ryan Carstensen. I've seen you here before. Carstensen. And you got B. Someone just got J. Hank, that looks like a you book. That looks like something you would dig. Do like a good number 1. Mark says, what the hell? Add the rest of the bats to my pile. So I'm going to give you a free book. I can't give you a free book from here, but let me see if I can find something else floating around here for you. Mark. Nice freaking claim, dude. Let's find Mark a free book. Mark, I hope you like rare variants. I'm going to give you a $15 book for free. I got a perfect copy of the first time you get a hook-handed Aquaman with the rare multi-pack only copy. It's yours. Mark will go to bed a happy man. Looking for romance and Archie for a while. Yeah, I got to get more of that stuff in. I'm starting to really dig it. Speaking of great number 1s, I have a ready to get graded. In fact, if it doesn't move today, I'll try it at Sunday, and then this one's off. First appearance of Marvel Boy. And actually a bunch more appearances, but that is real nice. Super clean copy. It'll be on E. Do you guys mind? I'm just going to kiss my son goodnight. Give me a second. Maybe not. I thought he was in the bath. She's still preparing him. Hank. Team Up 117, Marvel Team Up. This is one of those forced perspective things. You could see where like his hand and foot are gigantic. I actually am not a fan of forced perspective, but what are you going to do? This isn't about me. First appearance of Professor Power. It's a newsie. It's a very fine plus, near mint minus. It's going to be on H. I think that one would be beneficial if you got a clean press. Maybe you could kick that into the near mint range. It looks like the faults with it appear to be pressable, so could be a fun one to practice on. Kingdom Come, number 1. I got 2 copies here that are the near mints, and I actually have one that was a very fine that I forgot to lower the price on, so let me actually do that. If you want the affordable copy, I got a $4 one. Kingdom Come actually just got a documentary, so that's super cool. Lars. All right, Houghton and Thor both get one. All right, Thor and Houghton. Houghton, I just started you on a new pile, and I don't know where I put it. Oh, there you are. And Hank the Miss Prime takes the affordable. Check these out. I don't get these too often. Lady Death 90s Adam Hughes covers, and it's honestly kind of hard to tell because of the ridiculous foils. I'm thinking about grading these, but I'm going to give you guys a shot first. The 9.8 values are actually really nice. Adam Hughes. Now, frankly, I feel like slapping foil on top of Adam Hughes is a waste of his amazing pinup talent, but these are pretty awesome. We got the silver and the gold. They're actually worth about the same. I wasn't really finding that either of them had an edge on the other. They're both just kind of cool things, honestly. We're really into new territory. Judas Priest's biography? Okay. Let's see. Munt takes the silver. And Esmeralda takes the gold. It's Stephen Hughes. No, it is Adam Hughes, Zamboni. You can look it up. Look it up on fandom. Scott Green on E. I'm going to do a live check here. Zamboni's saying it's a different Hughes. Who'd you say? Steve Hughes? I actually don't know who that is. Stephen Hughes. Is that like a relation to Adam Hughes? Lady Death. Zamboni appears to be right. So I don't know if that sways your judgment. Those still are the values of those books. I still want to get them graded. But apparently it's a different Hughes other than Adam Hughes. So Esmeralda and Munt, if that sways your opinion, you need to let me know. Good catch, Zamboni. I'm still going off of the recent eBay sold prices, so that's still what they're valued at, but you need to let me know. JLA number 61, first appearance of Josiah Power and the Power Company. Not a problem at all. Munt is putting silver back on the wall. We had it on G for anyone that wanted it. Not Adam Hughes, Stephen Hughes. I feel like if Stephen Hughes happens to be watching this, he's going to feel like such second place. Stephen Hughes, cool covers. Don't worry about it. Tyler Bliss, thank you. Tyler Bliss, you got a pile floating around here somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Not at all. Heroes for Hire 13. We are into weird territory. Sanaka Takeda cover that received some controversy, and this actually didn't make it into my very popular controversial cover. This is a tentacle porn cover from Marvel, a bondage cover with Misty Knight and the whole gang, Black Cat, being bound up with tentacles all up in their business. So yeah, that's a weird one. That's a very popular book, though. This is the second appearance of everybody. Second Yar Floor, second Jace Fox, second so many things. It's a $10 book, but I'd move them for $7. Justin. What I like about that is it's an actual Marvel book. It's not like some weird publishing thing or whatever. It's Marvel doing that. Crazy. First Gen 13 limited series. First published cover by J. Scott Campbell. Superman 53, the red, white, and blue, truth, justice, and the American ways. I have 2 newsies. Let's get into rarer printing territory. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies of Finally, at Long Last, Clark Kent's identity revealed to Lois. You can tell it's the second print with its pink Superman logo. It's more valuable than the first print. And that's usually the case with 90s DC. The later printings elicit a larger price. I got a bunch of them on G. Houghton takes a C. Kasarevich. Claim D for the third. What? Wow, that must have your text must have gotten buried. Sorry, Hank. Aldo Houghton Lewis. Stephen Hughes passed in 2000. He was the cover artist for Lady Death and most Chaos comics. Well, R.I.P. man, because you made some good covers. First, Black Suit Superman, near mint. And I bet I have more in my piles, but we only got one for right now. Movie adaptation time. We have a perfect copy, Attack of the Clones. Dark Horse. Too much wine? No, still left over from my college days. It takes a lot more than one small glass to have an effect on this old tank right here, man. Power Ranger packs. You got it, dude. Ryan, where are you? Where are you? Ryan. Where did I put your pile? No, seriously, where is your pile? Ryan, there you are. All right. G to Astro. All right. First appearance of Star Slayer. Star Slayer number one. PC Comics. Near Minty. Nice to get that in Near Mint. That'll be on B. Squadron Supreme number one. Keeping with our number one theme. On A. Was that H large? Yep. Let me say goodnight to my son real quick. I'll be back. Dude, I love having a kid. He's hilarious. Lars, thanks on A. Good time to refresh your browser and switch to the live chat. Good call, Brian. Good call. Oh, and like the video. Thanks. Here again is the link for those who need it. All right, here is a $30 bundle of the first cameo, first full appearance, and first cover appearance. Strange Academy 13, 14, 15 of Gaslamp. Take $5 off for you. Pop it on A. Books appear to have been never read. Astro. Got another small batch of gradables. We have, first of all, this one's considered a classic cover featuring Maniac. But then you have 792, which is the first appearance of Maniac, as well as the first appearance of the Symbiote Inklings. And I think that's got to be one of Alex Ross's most underrated covers. That's awesome. I do like this cover too. It's got its own value, but damn. That's a nice first appearance and a nice cover of it too. 20 for the bundle. First appearance of Chasm, or should I say Ben Riley becomes Chasm. Unread copy. $8. And the only other key from that run, first appearance of Ashley Kafka, the Queen Goblin. Or Goblin Queen, Ashley Kafka. Unread copy. Misfits. And I'll do one more super easy Spider-Man. First appearance of Kindred, 2018 series, issue number 1. Cover price, $4. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. All right, you guys got 40 seconds on the wall. Twenty seconds on the wall. This fit? All right. I'll leave A up there. I only just put that up. Looks like we might kill another box here. That's awesome. Amazing Spider-Man 800, first full appearance of Norman Osby as the Red Goblin. I got 2 copies. First cameo of Norman Osborn as the Red Goblin, or Goblin Child, excuse me. 3 copies. I should have bundled those, but whatever. The only pulp I got right now, Western Action Black Rider of Chenango Pass. I got $20. A decent enough copy. Let's see. And Prince Valiant, book number 1 from Blackthorn Publishing. This is actually a prestige format. Destroyer Duck 1 through 6. Beautiful, clean copy. Destroyer Duck is actually also not just the first Destroyer Duck. This is the first Gru the Wanderer. Beautiful, beautiful copies at an easy 65. Trade paperback hunters. I almost never have this stuff for you. I have Eastman and Laird's TMNT, The Collected Volume 1. I was seeing these sell for $100. I don't play that game, so we're doing $30. Trades aren't really how I make my money, so go for it. D and E to Spider-More. Larry. Maybe I should sell trades more. I'm a little surprised that Pulp is still there. Defenders 45. This contains a tribute to the band Rush. Cool little book there. This is what happens when you get editors doing their own thing. Hey, look, we killed a long box. Radical. Let's see if we can kill a third one. Of salesman. Of salesman. Sorry, I will choose free will sometimes. It just gets the best of me. It's just the natural science in me, you know what I mean? All right, let's get a move on here. I hope some of you got that reference. Okay. I've got actually I'm gonna fill this wall, clear the wall, and then I've got a bunch of perfect condition Valiants. Thank you, Kill. All right. The first Dark Horse issue, Terminator 1 Classic. That used to be a staple of my claim sales. For $3.92, first appearance of Quicksand and Kevin Masterson. Good cover. Wolverine 42, it's the issue in which they decided to scrap the storyline of Sabretooth being his dad. And this is actually the second print, which has a slightly better cover and slightly better value. From the creator of Ice Cream Man, Ha Ha #1. Are these all mine? Yeah, I got, well, maybe just two. The Failed Wedding. Batman Fitty. And let's give you one more. Here's a book I feel like I've been having a lot. First Brian Boland. This copy's not perfect, whatever. $3. First Brian Boland US comic. Thor got G. Armand. Mark E got F. All right. Let's fill our wall. Green Lantern Corps Quarterly. First, Jack T. Chance, who ironically is supposed to be like the Lobo-esque Green Lantern of all the Corps members. And eventually they know this so much they actually have him fight Lobo in the final issue. Issue 8, which is also a key. We got the first Kyle Rayner Newsy. It's a near mint minus. You can take it for 30. 90s newsstand alert. Let's give you one more. What I got? Labyrinth #1 and a newsy. This needs a press. This could be a good wall to do a full claim on. Killer Dolphins. There's nothing on N. Shane gets G. Robin #1. First appearance of Lynx. It's also the first solo Robin series. Also classic Brian Boland cover. Someone got E. Looks like Ryan. You're sort of close, Brian. Honestly, you could really benefit from a Bronze Age bundle. I feel bad for not bringing it. Timberwolf #1. Perfect copy. Gorgeous. F. I mean E, excuse me. Ryan gets F. Some other cheapies we got. Ooh, 12 center. I'm going to save that. Let's do more. A perfect copy. You can see by that mark, I am interested in getting this book graded. It's super weird. I've never seen it before. It's the comic book adaptation of Terminator 3, but this thing looks like a 9/9. It is nuts. So nice. Henson claimed I. I'm sorry. I must have missed it. There you go. Houghton got H. Let's do a big boy. I popped this into Mylar. First giant size. It's also the classic Hulk versus Thing. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff right here. $50. Great price. Aye. Ryan, we found your desire. It looks like we got a Terminator fan here. I could have sworn I had one more. There you go. Terminator from Now Comics. It was a 2-issue arc. And I got both of them. Special collector's edition. And yeah, what is with this cover of Terminator being pulled by a dog? What the hell? Love it, dude. $10. Curtis takes an A. You know what's crazy? I've actually, for being such a Terminator fan, I've only seen T3 once. Silver Saber and the Wild Pack. First solo series. Uh, Cameo of Ernst Sablanova. And it's a 90s newsie. Gets a nice boost with value. John got I. Maybe I'll sprinkle in some spicier stuff. Here, some of you that likes bundles, check this out. And actually, you can see I did a price reduction here. The original was 60. I lowered it to 50. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the full run, but also the full run of Volume 2. Dude, there is a gimmick box tonight. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll bring that out a little bit later. For you bundlers. No, I have not. I have been so behind on reading. It's kind of terrible. This should move. The Real Ghostbusters, #1. First Ghostbuster comic. Nice high grade copy. I popped it into Mylar from Now Comics. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. I am so surprised that I still have this. I feel like that's a book that if I do on eBay, it'll end the auction at like 100. Guys, seriously, that's a good run of Destroyer Duck. First Gru. All right, got 40 seconds left on this wall. Actually, that's a good book. I'll try out that Mystery in Space. Marauder. All right. Just check. Okay. All right. I'm going to do the super high. Honestly, there are probably 9 8s here of all the valuable Valiant comics. There's a lot that aren't. These are the ones that actually have meat and potatoes on them. So I'm going to do them, whether it be scarce printings or key significance. Rye, #5. Perfect condition. First Eternal Warrior in 4000 AD. First Rockland Tate. Solar, Man of the Atom, 14. First Dr. Eclipse. Eternal Warrior #4. This is the actual first appearance of Bloodsport. And I think I might even have more than just that. Robot Fighter #1. Again, these are the ones that you actually want. Rye #1. Man of the Atom 5. First Orb Industries. All of these are 9698 candidates. I've already been getting back books from this dude's collection. I've been getting a lot of 98s. So the condition really is that clean. Man of the Atom, second appearance of Eternal Warrior. The Turok's always going to be a free book. Harbinger number 10, first hardcore. First solo story of Zephyr and Batman homage. I forget what they call this. 14. First cameo of Stronghold, and it's that also that type of cover where they're holding the person. I forget. On F, let's see if we've got any of the Valiant fans in the wall. We got one, and obviously you're going to get the Turok. The Turok book is super rare. That's what eBay says. That's hilarious. Tsarevich is going to get the wall. Tsarevich, let's get you some free stuff too. Free. Free. Yeah, I will give you one more for free. I did pay a little high. Believe it or not, I paid high on a Valiant collection. But, again, I say, these are all the ones you actually want. So, thanks to Sarah. Harbinger 15, first Stronghold and Livewire. Harbinger number 0, first appearance and death of Joe Irons. This actually, I think, has the wrong sticker on it, and I don't care. We're going to let you guys take it for that. The glossy first full appearance of Bloodshot. Not the matte, which is a $10. The glossy, much more expensive. Perfect copy, most likely a 9.8 of your first cameo and full appearance of Ninjak. Harbinger, the trade paperback. Magnus Robot Fighter number 5. First full appearance of Rye and Grandmother. It's $25 if you have a perfect copy. This is the one without the coupon, so it does lower the value a tad. Number 3, first W23. And first W23 with coupon. Magnus Robot Fighter. First preview of Rye. The first preview of Rye with the coupon. Let's give that a second. Let me see if I have any duplicates. I do, actually. Same thing. Robot Fighter number 7. First Exo. I can't read my coupon. This one is the $5, and then the one with the coupon. Don't let D go. All right. I forgot to give you also Tsarevich is going to claim the wall again. We found a Valiant fan, which, you know what? Hey, why don't we save ourselves some time? Hey, John, I got another pinch of Valiant right here. Do you just want the rest of it? If you say yes, I'm going to give you this glossy for free. Let's wait to hear what he says, guys. That's a good offer. Take the rest of the Valiant so we can kind of get back on track here. and you're going to get the glossy for free. Let me just prepare a short box just in case you say yes. You say yes, we got a deal. Free. That's a hell of a free book. Nice. Let me get a short box for you. I think this one right now, I'll get you a different one. All right. You're going to love the condition. And you know what helps? They're all in the 4 milliliter, the 4 mylar. So the thick one, the thick boys. All right, John. All right, Tsarevich. And actually, you got a little bit of room left. So I'll leave you there. Valiantly done, sir. That's a great. All right, there again is the link. All right, we're moving on. I'm a little surprised I put $5 on it. I think I put $5 on these just because they're from this collection in which I got all the 9/8s. But let's do $3 on these. First Wildcats. Very heavily printed. It doesn't matter even if they're 9/8 candidates. Let's put that at a reasonable price. $3. All right. That I think I might save. Well, screw it. We're all here now, right? Whatever. We're here now. Brave and the Bold 53. Nice, gorgeous 12-cent Brave and the Bolds. 65. This one's a small key, I think. 66. First team up of Metamorpho and Metalman. Cool. Hilt. And the last one I got here is 71. Batman Greeno. That's a nice one. They're all nice. Moving on. We have a near mint TMNT #1, the Archie series. Shane. Authentic. Kill. Two perfect conditions, and I mean all of the copies are perfect. First appearance of the Hood, but not just that, it's the full series. I'm going to have those parked, if I can get it there, on I. Despite a black spine, you might be looking at 9/8s there. That's awesome. Rock and Roll's Beatles special. First Dan Slott comic book. Ren and Stimpy 6. Silver Sable, issue 4 and 5. Just a near mint run of a 2-part arc with some awesome Doctor Doom stuff when she fights Doctor Doom. Which I don't want to be mean to Silver Sable, but I dare say that I think Doctor Doom has a slight upper hand there. Ryan's going to take one of the eyes, Papa gets the other. Ryan and Papa. All right, hold on one second. Ryan. Papa, let me get a pile started for you. Did I lose my stickers again? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, come on. Maybe it's under this mess. It is. Killer Dolphins landed one. You got the Doom Silver Bundle. Killer. Don't forget, Killer Dolphins. Try to get more than just the one claim. That way you don't want to get hit with the full force of the shipping costs for just a $5 claim. So let's see what you can do. Pop, yeah, you did get that one. Astro on E. I find this to be a bit underrated. First full appearance of Teresa Parker. It is a #1, so I guess people have it, but still, I'm surprised. Killer Dolphin says Thor. I don't believe you actually landed that one. I think you were second on that one. There you go, Thor, Warrior God. Spider-Man, or Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man issue 300, first appearance of Team Venom. Let's see, Brian got B. James, I should have about 20 claims. You can go ahead and invoice me. Okay, I can let you know if you don't. ASM Annual 26, Origin of Venom, near mint. Spider-More. ASM 289, first Hobgoblin Jason Macendale. It's a newsy too, but it's a mid-grade. All right. Web of Spider-Man 100. We have a signed near mint copy by Saviok. On B. Lars. Maximum Carnage Part 3, ASM 378. Great frickin' cover. Todd McFarlane, 303, 1988. If you're into all the Todd covers. One of the more valuable Wizard mail-ins, the Boba Fett one, and it does have the COA. Very nice. And there's an all gold one, which is like super extra valuable. Lars again. Larry on B. Papa, I'll just wait, honestly. Just one book, I'll wait. Larry. I moved your pile, Larry, and I don't remember where I moved it to. There it is. Okay, we are caught up. Undiscovered Country movie adaptation. An I. Mint. Star Trek The Madala Imperative. Near mint. One shot. Okay. Prepare your butt cheeks, guys. This next book, I have so many copies, it's ridiculous. It is an $8 book. Typically, I'm able to move these for $8. It is an $8 high. We're going to move them for 5 because I have so many of these things. It's frankly ridiculous. Actually, you know what? Let's do something crazy. I have so many of these. We're gonna move it at 4. This is a half off. I'm gonna move all these for 4. Edge of Spider-Verse #1. I have a billion copies. First appearance of Spider-Rex and Spider-Laird. I'm not kidding. The rest of this long box is this one book. Sounds like a joke. It's not. We're going to put that on C. Look, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Really, I'm not kidding. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. Take them. Take them. Get them out of here. The only thing that sucks is I have to write 4 on all of them. 4 to Harper. Esmeralda gets 1. 4. Misfit Mike gets 2. 4. 4. Hank Wagner gets 2. Spider-More. Tsarevich. Oh, wait. Right here. Piazza. Thor, Warrior. I got a couple of those. All right. Larry. Henson's going to get 5 and keep 1. Okay. Astro gets I. All right. All right. And if you're tired of that book, we have Jungle Action 12. First appearance of Somber. A perfect copy Black Panther annual. First Shuri as Black Panther. That's a good one. Blue Beetle 5. First Mirage. Blue Beetle 1. First Conrad Carapax. Beautiful. Hank, if you're here, you might like this. Archie #1. Always like a good Archie #1. Riverdale High. Black Cat #1. First ongoing Black Cat series. Tsarevich. I like having you right here. That's easy. HGF. HG. We got H and G. Evan's going to take A. Claim B, not H. Okay. Are we caught up? We are. First appearance of Spider Rex. Just kidding. We're tired of that book. Yeah, wow, the rest of that really is that stinking book. That's crazy. Tired of it. All right, let's see what we got. $10. First appearance. I think this is like the first appearance of Eddie's parents. I don't know where my sticker is, but it's $10 on J. Another $10. First Gamora solo series. G for Gamora. That works perfectly. Magneto #1. First solo series of Magneto. I have a near mint newsstand right there. That's awesome. Dolphins is going to get J. X-Force 8, $12, $15 book, but I've been doing them for 10 because I've been getting them in near minties. First appearance of Domino. Those are going to be on A. First cameo, first full appearance, and cover appearance of the Never Queen, Silver Surfer. Got a text from my wife. All right. Where are we at? Papa, there are so many C's left, it's insane. It's kind of ridiculous. Esmeralda's going to take a couple. On second thought, claim H, says Hank. You got it. It goes well with the #1. Esmeralda's going to take 2 copies. Shane, you got a while to go before you're at 20. Dolphins gets J. We got a Thanos #1. Popular book. Papa says, I'm going to take 10s and they're going to be gifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is generous of you, Pops. All right, tell you what, Papa, I will bill you tonight, but I just won't charge you the shipping. Just make sure you show up on Sunday, get some stuff. I'll charge you shipping then, okay? All right. Awesome. First appearance of Julia Koenig, 1977 swastika cover, Invaders, #16. I had $10, but as penalty for losing the sticker, why don't we make it 8? An F. Doctor Strange 381, first appearance of Bats, Doctor Strange's dog. Houghton. Here's a Thor key. First appearance of Rune King Thor in possession of the Odin Force. H. Legion of Superheroes 301, first appearance of Gigi Cusimano. Near mint newsy. F. Evan. Here, I'll put these Black Panther keys next to each other. First appearance of White Wolf and the Halmut Zeraze. Both of these Black Panther keys sitting at near mint to near mint mint. Real clean Black Panther. Black Panther's been moving pretty well for us tonight. Youngblood, not just issue number 1. Yeah, big deal, $4 book, but the much more valuable gold copy. On H. Evan, was that J claimed that book, or was that a different one? Hold on. Oh, that was a different J. Okay, so we're caught up. Where's my phone? Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. All right, we are on a timer. We got about 30 seconds on the wall. Okay. I think we're winding down. So what we'll do is we'll go to 10:30. We'll give you guys another 10 minutes, and then we'll just go ahead and end it. So I'm going to pick up the pace too. We'll make it a quick sale. I'm just going to grab, do the most random books. Let's see what we got. Daredevil, sure. Bishop bundle, sure. Okay. Let me just grab a random book here. Marvel Tales 192, Death of Gwen Stacy. It's also the Newsy with new art. That's a hot one. That's a desirable one. Invader is number 5, mid-grade, Origin of Liberty Legion, cool cover. Kingpin learns Daredevil's identity in this very fine plus. Daredevil 227. $59, first cameo, first full appearance for Origin of Bishop, and I think I even threw the second appearance in here too. Comes out to $59, all in near mint to mint and in Mylar, $50. Nice little break there. E goes to Thor Warrior. First appearance of Zeus and Hercules, the coverless copy. H for Hercules. Pumpkinhead. First Pumpkinhead for you horror fans, and I had number 2. It's a mini series. I didn't have 3 and 4, but I have 1 and 2. Oh yeah, I showed you guys this before. First cameo, first full appearance of Starling. 2 perfect copies. 5 and 6. They're going to be on I. First appearance of X-Force, Mylar, near mint. That's a very fine plus on B. Ooh, super recent book. First appearance of Mr. 3, Metamorpho #1 from DC All In. That's a brand new book. Cover price. First Team of the 13 and Stranger, the New Golden Age. It's a one-shot. Another Black Panther key. Third appearance of Shuri. Fantastic Four Annual 10. Not a key, but an amazing wedding issue interrupted by all the villains, and it's just an amazing cover. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. Hey Siri. Never mind. All right, let's see. Brian's going to get C. Got about 45 seconds on this wall. Some easy pickings on here. 25 seconds left. We only have 7 minutes left in the sale. Try to beef up your pile as much as you can. We are shipping out. Five seconds left. All right, let's do a $5 wall. First appearance of Wave Rider. First appearance of the Red 9. I got a couple of these. Nope, I got a bunch of them. First appearance of Max Bloodwolf. I've got all sorts of these. Still sealed copies. Everything here is $5. Silver Surfer #1. Imperfect copy. I have a near mint newsy Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Sort of $5. First appearance of Avengers BC. First is Greb the Aspirant, aka the Fallen. Introduction of Planet Bost. B for Bost. Batman Chronicles. First Brian Michael Bendis on DC. Dark Crisis #1. And let's find. This is a weird one. So this is another one of those books that's an $8 book. I used to be able to move it for $10. It's an $8 high, according to Key Collector. And the last claim sale, I put them up, and not one of them sold. So first appearance of Ryan Choi, the new Adam, Brave New World, 80-page giant #1. Got a bunch of them on A. All right, I got to pause here. That's an older C. Spider More. J. Brian. Kilt. Shane. Tsarevich got B. A. Kilt. Yeah, look, see, there's the old sticker price. $8. No, we're going to do 5. Mark, correct. Yeah, shipping is bananas these days, and I only ship priority. So pretty much anywhere, it's starting at $10, which is why I tell everybody, get more than 1 or 2 books. It really, really does not behoove you to get just 1 or 2. You want to go for it. Also, the more books you get, the more percentage off you get. Yeah, shipping kind of sucks these days. It didn't used to be that way, but it certainly is that way right now. Not a big fan, I have to say. All right, we have 3 minutes left in the show. Maybe I'll do some spicier stuff. What do I got? I've had some trouble moving this, and I'm honestly surprised. Not just the full run of Batman Predator, but once again, just like this Valiant collection, this is perfect condition with every last variant made present. So there you go. It's going to be on D. Oh, I should have totally put that on B. The rest of the wall is going to Hank. Hank will get you a free book or 2. Hank, I'm going to actually put you in an old short box. Mr. Hank and Miss Wagner. Hank. I'm going to write Hank on your box too. Hank Wagner. Second. Awesome. Okay. Green Lantern. Not really. I only have that. $53 bundle. We're doing it for $40. The full run of Anti-Venom. Extremely scarce series, very desirable. Will you ever do an X-Men show? I feel like every show I do is the X-Men show. I kind of have a joke with my regulars. I'm frankly getting tired of how much X-Men I do. So that's funny to hear. John Tsarevich gets E. I just got an almost complete run of X-Men again. So you guys can be expecting another X-Men show again. Again. New Warriors 1, and you guessed it, 1, the more valuable gold. Well over $20 is what it prices out to, but we're doing it for $20. Yay, I'm a nice guy. Batman and Robin Adventures. Nice bundle here. Issues 1 through 10, missing 8. I'm new from your YouTube. Welcome, Mr. Mark. Welcome to the party. Extraordinarily underrated book. First appearance of Major Force. Captain Atom, number 12. Creatures on the Loose, 31. Awesome Man-Wolf cover. Nice high grade, too. Silver Surfer 4, one of the most desirable books in the world of collecting. This is the coverless copy. It does have the recreation on the back if you'd like. $100 for the coverless. I remember pricing that at 400 when it started. Isn't that crazy? I have had that long. Kilt. That's actually one of the oldest books I've had in my inventory. Let's do some signed books. Yeah, I got some signed stuff. Here is a double signed Ultimatum with COA. A triple signed Iron Man Hulk thing. Another triple signed Alpha Flight. And another triple signed Alpha Flight with COA. Would you ever split the Miles Morales 5 and 6? I might, but honestly, they're so perfect, I might grade them. They always move for me in a 9.8, and I honestly think they both are. You having a sale before, not before Sunday. Iron Man 114, first appearance of Arsenal. Oh, I didn't even realize it was after 10:30. Okay, so hey Siri, start a timer for 45 seconds. All right, guys, this is going to be it for the Wednesday night. I got a lot of shipping to do. Oh boy, Hank's going to take C. Awesome claim, Hank. What an underrated book that is. That's Batman and Robin Adventures 1 through 10, missing 8. Lars, that's a Silver Surfer 4. Wow, I'm tired. All right, here again is the link. Guys, don't forget, you need to do the link. Armin's going to take, well, first of all, let's get Hank his C. I think I just made a pile for you. Armin is going to get A. And H went to Tasevich. All right, I think we're done, right? Killer Dolphins, I appreciate that. I will say, once you start hitting the bigger percentages off, you really notice it. But it was a great first outing, so awesome. Boom, there's the link. And love you all. I got some work to do tonight, so it'll be a bit of a late one. Love ya. Bye.